Did you know much about Tay Savage back in the day, or?
Oh yeah. You know, ran into him a couple of times. Ran into him, and he was young. He really ain't had no blazing name like that at first. Like, you know, and then next thing you know, like, he got shot. Welsh got killed. Happened. You know, and then next thing you know, they like, goddamn it, Tay Savage. I'm like, who y'all talking about? Because we called him Tay. You know, everybody on low end, Tay, Lil Tay. You know, and then Tay Savage and, you know, like that. But he a humble dude, bro. Like, he a humble dude. He don't just be starting shit. Like, I ain't never seen him just start tweaking with somebody for no reason and none of that. But, you know, he humble, bro. He humble.
It's kind of hard to like square the reputation that he has as being a savage with the fact that when you do interviews with him, when you watch him in interviews or you watch him doing skits with J Main, he seems like he's on some respectful and that he wants to do the right thing and he wants to be successful as a rapper, and he don't really got too much interest in beefing with people. You see him in interviews denying that he even knows who Kiddo is and shit like that. But you kind of wonder, like, is there another version of him that we're not really having access to because he's smart enough to not say that shit on camera?
Yeah, he just ain't gonna say that. Now he one of them people. Yeah. Like, I ain't getting you no type of clout. But what I can say about mentioning, wise, you mentioned Kiddo. You know, Kiddo, like, dude, like, he gon' get a check, bro, off the music. He gon' get a check. Somebody gon' give him a check, bro. He gon' get it, cause like, I like his music. Like, he off. Like, his music off. His music don't match, but it's cool. It's cold.
It's
is
like, kind of wild, right?
Yeah, it's wild, bro. I never seen nobody do that. But the only thing with him, why I be on him so hard, man, I call him 051 Low Dog too. You know, that's what I call him. That's my name for him. He just, like, you did 10 years, bro. 10 years. You said that none of these niggas was with you. Everybody left you. You hear me? Only that girl. The girl who you kissing in the video, only her stayed with him. And then you get out and, you know, you wouldn't have put your life on the line for some niggas who wasn't there the first time. It was just her. You know, that's all I be trying to get to them, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
So you think he should just abandon 051 Young Money?
Man, I ain't saying abandon nobody. I'm saying, man, make business decisions for your life and yourself, man. On everything, bro. All y'all can't fit in one casket, can y'all?
Nah, yeah. I mean, Kiddo, I like him. I like his music. I think he's dope and everything, but you definitely, I mean, it is kind of wild to see somebody come out after 8 years or 10 years and to have the attitude and the perspective that he has. Because you look at Tay Savage, it's kind of the opposite, where he's not talking shit about people. He probably got all kinds of people he don't like. But Kiddo's just putting that shit on Front Street and like every verse letting you know exactly who he don't fuck with, and that's a big part of why everybody's kind of so shocked by it, right?
Yeah, he can make some money though, bro. He just gotta find a way to, you know, dissing and drill, bro. It's fading. It's fading. I don't know if you see it, bro. It's fading. Like, it ain't gonna be no more drilling. I give it like 4 more years, 5 more years. It ain't gonna be no more drilling, bro. It's already faded. It's already faded, bro. Only thing that's keeping that shit alive is Dirk. Like, Lil Durk music, because, and not necessarily that Lil Durk making drill music. Like, he can make a song, but just by him being from Chicago, it's just labeled drill.
Because, like, I listened to the new Dirk album a bunch of times, and, like, for me, I always start skipping the R&B ass songs after a couple of times listening to the album. And then when you really look at that Dirk album, it's really only, like, maybe, like, 4 songs that you would look at as, like, hardcore drill-ish songs or whatever. He's doing a lot of like fly shit, a lot of, you know, songs for girls, a lot of shit that's more emotional and stuff. But at the same time, people are always going to put him in that drill category regardless.
And then he'll come out. But like, for him, like, you know, you got a voice, man. Like, when you get a voice like he got, bro, like, and it's the Lil Durk. I know you'll see this one. If you don't see nothing else, you'll see this one, man. Use your voice, man, to help your city, bro. Like, help everybody. Like, not just one side. Help everybody. You might can't get them all money, but, you know, like, you have a voice to just help, bro. Like, you got a real voice, bro. Like, for real. Like, my kids, they like Lil Durk. I be like, cut that off. We ain't cutting this off. They listen to that shit. My daughter, you can't tell her cut off no Lil Durk. Like, she gonna listen to that shit regardless, no matter what it's saying.
So do you consider Durk a op, or you just want your kids to cut it off because you don't want them to listen to drill music?
No, like, if they listen to the songs by Durk, well, he, you know what I'm talking about, the
J. Cole shit.
Talking about the J. Cole shit dope. I'm just tired of hearing it now, because Like they playing in the airport,
right.
on the everywhere you go, bro. Like they playing that shit. You know. It's
If it wasn't for that song, like my kid is almost 3 and she knows Lil Durk and she will point out in videos to say, Lil Durk, look at it. Like there, just because of that song. If it wasn't for that song, I don't think she would know him like that.
Yeah, he definitely got a big voice, and you know, time to talk to the youth, man. Like for real, like the shit over with, like the wars, the fuck, all that shit. Everybody dead, bro. Like at this point, motherfuckers just getting buried just to be buried, bro. Like everybody who was in the game, look at everybody who was in the game of drill. Go to the drill and take a picture. Man, everybody gone from that drill. You got a splack of people that's still around, bro.
That's why Kiddo and Tay Savage seem so crazy, because they're like ghosts. They're like dudes that like are from that prior generation. You didn't really know them then, but like you know them now, and it's like they got locked up long enough that they were able to survive that time period. And like, but then I mean, you do have somebody like PGF Nook coming out, and he got that energy of you know, the old Chicago or whatever. But then he also just got locked up, and
It's faded off though. Like it's only so much of, you know, that. I mean, his "What Up" song, that's gonna always be like a song that he gonna be performing,
right.
You know, but as far as like all his catalog and shit, like, nah, I don't think so. You know, it's like it's fading off. It's fading off, man.
And then he catches this case where you really might not see him for 8 years or 10 years or whatever it might be.
Then he ain't got no record though.
Yeah.
So he might get probation.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
ain't got no record.
But the switch is crazy, right? Like they go hard on that
why you
shit.
ain't going to get your fucking license? You hear me? Like, that's crazy. Like, you ain't got no background. You brag on live. I ain't never been to jail. You know, go and get your fucking license. You can carry a gun.
But still having the switches a little.
No, but they, you know, that's the extra shit that they want.
Yeah.
Everybody got to have a button because you got a button. He got a button. I want a button. Man, look, you can have a button and I got a 9mm. If I shoot that motherfucker off and hit you, I can kill you just as fast as you got that switch. You hear me? Like, the switch gonna go like this anyway. It's people 50 pounds doing this, running down the block. That's why they shooting in cribs 3 blocks away, killing people and shit like that. Little babies getting hit and all type of shit, bro. Because of that little button, bro, that everybody want. But don't nobody know how to control it. You know?
Do you where do you stay at these days? You don't have to say, but are you out the way or are you still in the mix?
Oh, man, hey, shit, hopefully after No Jumper, man, I ain't gonna need a lot, man. Hopefully God just, man, get me out the way, man.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's the big goal, man.
But you got to move around way different now because you're high profile. I mean, I guess when the mask comes off, though, you're not that high profile, but a lot of people know, right?
Mask come off, man. I walk past people, man, all the time, man. I get people be like, that Trench News? Man, that look like Trench News.
There's pictures of you with like dreads. Is that you? Like there's like so that is you in the picture.
Yeah.
What happened?
I had to cut them off. I actually cut my dreads off, man, and didn't even have one, bro. Cut my dreads off. They said I had a one. Grandma talking about U.S. Marshals came and all that shit. Cut my dreads off, man. They took me to the police station to let me go, man. I was like, God damn.
They could take your dreads just during that brief period?
I cut my dreads. You know, when they say they looking for you, people say they riding around with your picture. Yeah. You know, so you like, fuck that.
Okay.
You know, try to get a couple extra days. That's all. That's how you're going to get out of it.
I need everybody to check out NoJumper.com. We officially started a blog. It has in-depth articles about current events, music, etc., plus all of our content in terms of podcasts, interviews, etc. And you can get some exclusive new merch if you check out NoJumper.com. So make sure you tap in.